check. 1 2 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Check. Check. Hello, hello, hello. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check. Microphone is extremely low. Okay. I think I know what's going on. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. Is that better? Hello, 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 hello. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. I think that fixed it. Let me know. There you go. You had to read the clip. All right. Sorry about that, friends. So sorry. All right. Let's get this going. My bad. Been working on all kinds of audio stuff. So yeah, don't know what's connected to what right now. So weird. So weird. My apologies. We're good. Hello. All right. Too many microphones, too many external things to talk. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's do this. All right, welcome back to another Tuesday night. Thank you, Kevin, for the like on the show. The music is a little loud. Mystic Tom looking for a win tonight. Mystic Tom on the YouTube. Sir Jordan Rosenberg got you covered on the wheel tonight. Grant Lights on the YouTube got you covered. What you looking for? Tyler got you up. Good luck on our giveaways tonight. Travis Knoll got you on there as well. Maybe raise my microphone. Check. 1 2. I just piped that up a little bit. Let's see here. Don't put. Yep, should be good. Oops, I forgot to start the countdown. There we go. All right. Check. 1 2 1 2 3. Hello. Black Bear Magic. How we doing out there? Black Bear Magic. Black Bear Magic. Good luck. Awesome. Sounds better. All right, friends. Appreciate you. Doing my best over here, as you know. Always. Did I find my finished clean coin? We'll talk about that, Gary. I think so. I think we got something figured out. Thanks for asking, by the way. William Howard. How we doing, William? And David Ducharme. Uh-oh, David's back. David's been on fire lately with the winning. You have been warned, everybody. Alrighty, who wants to be entered tonight? I got you covered. Jeffrey Allen, check, cash. How we doing, Renee? Nice to have you back again this week. My buddy over there in Miami. All right. There we go, Renee. Good luck tonight. Ken Dumb, I don't think I put you on there just yet. I was trying to get all my audio stuff fixed up, so thanks for reminding me to get you added up on tonight's prize wheel. Let's get you up there with Mr. Eric. How we doing? Eric and Joseph over on the YouTubes tonight. I know YouTube's giving some people issues, so if it is giving you problems, just hang tight, or you can go old school and watch it over on Facebook. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. I don't know. All right. Friends already asking about raffle tickets. Let me get that link in the chat for you real quick. Let's get to it. Raffle ticket links coming up. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. All right, everybody. Let me just get that link real quick. Had friends asking for it for the raffle tickets tonight. Let me grab that real quick. And what did I do with it? I think I got rid of it. There it is. I know exactly what I did. All right, sorry about that. There we go. I deleted it instead of copying it. That's what I did. There we go. Link is in the chat officially. Let me edit this too while I'm at it. All right, grab. There we go. And we'll save that. Okay, everybody. Sorry. So sorry. Yeah, tomorrow's Blackpool Magic Convention. Any of our friends traveling overseas for the convention? Any of you guys or gals heading over across the pond? Let me know in the comments. Alrighty. Okay, got that loaded up. All right, should be good now. Should be good. There we go. How we doing, Mr. Wojo? Thanks for coming back again for another one of our live streams tonight. Eric, Justin Smith Jr., you won the prize, but you haven't heard back. Okay, Eric, we will get that handled tonight. I'll make a note of it right now. Eric, Justin Smith Jr., winner. Got you covered, sir. We had a sale going on and all kinds of other stuff, so things were a little crazy over the last week. So if that got lost in the mix, that is my fault. I will accept that. Dwayne Winstead, what's shaking, buddy? How we doing, man? Been a minute. Dwayne Winstead, you are up for a win tonight. Alrighty. And John Custer, you are as well, good sir. John Custer on the YouTubes. Again, friends, if you are watching on YouTube and it's giving you some problems, don't forget we do also stream live over on the All Things Magic Facebook page. Not as cool, obviously, Facebook. But if YouTube does crash out or is giving you problems where you just can't watch, that is another option for you tonight. Okay, so I want to let you know that. And we'll go ahead right now and kick off tonight's show. Welcome to another Taco Tuesday. Welcome back, my friends, to another Taco Tuesday for Magicians live stream. That's right. This is your place each and every week to get your magic fix. Magic tricks, check. Magic news, check. Magic giveaways. Check and check. We've got you covered and you know it. But the first thing we do before any of that stuff is the magic giveaways. So I believe it is time to do a magic giveaway for our friends. So let's go ahead and mix up the free prize wheel. That's right. Anybody can be on here. You just have to watch live and type in the word win. And you could be this person. By the way, it's new music. Still working this out. And it's not playing. Okay, well, we'll keep it moving right now. The wheel has had issues with the volume and also with the songs. They took out our old songs, so sorry about that. Let's see here what we got for our first winner of the night on the free prize wheel. We are looking at Stephen Marcus. All righty, Stephen Marcus. Congratulations going out to Mr. Stephen. And of course, he wins a magic download, a download full of magic. He can get some good stuff, and you can too, just for watching tonight's show. Of course, Stephen, we want to give you this love, first of all.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And of course, this email for you, Mr. Marcus, to please contact us to receive your prize. And all of our winners have a week to do that. So before next week's show, we'll get you set up and then you are good. If we don't hear from you, then unfortunately the prize is no longer any good. So yes, and thank you, Dan Sperry, for the like on tonight's show. Nice to have you back. Dan, the man, was performing over at the Magic Castle last week at this time. So nice to have him back with us. Watching live on another Taco Tuesday for Magicians show. Alrighty. So if you were here for the first time, I want to quickly give you a welcome. My name is Luke Dancy, a professional magician here in Las Vegas. I'm also the founder and owner of All Things Magic, a community for magicians, and also an online magic shop where we only sell the best magic tricks. I'm also a magic creator. I invent my own magic tricks as well, and I've done a lot of magic consulting. As a matter of fact, last season I did season 20 of America's Got Talent, helping out the Mastermind Act that turned out to be Colin Cloud. So yes, I've done a lot of different things, but at the core of it all is a love, is a passion for magic. And it makes me so happy each week to be surrounded by people like you that also love magic so much and respect it as much as well. I want to welcome back someone that I haven't seen in quite some time. The one and only Benny Chickering has made a reappearance. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh yeah.
Benny Chickering took a little bit of a sabbatical away from the magic world. You know, life happens, stuff happens, and sometimes you just need to take a break. But I think we all want to welcome Benny back with open arms and let him know that he was missed. And Benny, so nice to see your name pop up. I hope all is well with you, my friend. And yes, very, very nice to see Benny's name again. We're all freaking out, Benny. All right. Also, Rich Gilbert in the house tonight. We're doing Rich. Nice to have you with us as always. Got your picture this week to show coming up here in just a few minutes. So I want to go ahead and jump in with a little bit of the news. You know, I did mention just a moment ago about Dan Sperry being at the Magic Castle last week. And of course, each week I like to bring you who is the newest lineup there at the castle. So let's do that together. And for some reason, that's bringing me over to the other page. So let me just come back over here and get that fixed real quick. Dun, da, da, da. Here we go. The Magic Castle. There we go. All righty, Magic Castle time. So magiccastle.com, and thank you, Benny, for the like, by the way. You are the man with the plan tonight. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
And let's see who's appearing this week at the Magic Castle. Of course, they have different rooms, different settings, and thank you, Shane, for the like on the show. Thank you, thank you.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Close-up gallery. Nelson Lee doing the early close-up. Woody Aragon, wow, very cool. He's doing the middle part of that. And Michael Rangel taking on the late night in the close-up gallery. It holds about 26 people. And if you don't know, the Magic Castle is a private club open to the public, but you need to either know a member or be in good standing with someone that's in there. And you can get in and check out all these wonderful magicians that change again each week. In the parlor of prestidigitation, we have Inez La Maga and Mark James. Those are the two people taking care of the parlor this week. Says here it's about 58 seats. Reminds you of a Victorian experience of a parlor living room. Palace of Mystery this week. We have Bruce Gold, Day Morey, and Joseph Gabriel. All right, some familiar names in there. Very cool. And as you see, and I like to remind you each week, that these people are performing at different times and sometimes different days. So if there is someone like Bruce Gold, maybe you want to go see Bruce, well, those are the times and days he'll be there. So be sure you check out your favorites and get there when you want to see them. Library Bar this week is Hub. There you go. Not familiar with Hub, but he is the one this week at the Library Bar. And thank you, Mr. Chris Cram, for the like on tonight's show. Nice to see you. In the Pillar Theater this week, we have Laro Castillo and Tam Vo. They are taking care of business over there. The House Magicians. We got Nick and Mike Bashota. They are the ones who are going to be strolling around the Magic Castle, and you never know where you might find them, but they will be bringing you good magic. So very nice to see some talent making the rounds there. And the Parlor Kids shows the brunch over there on Saturday and Sunday. Thank you, John Gardner, for the 500 stars. Heck yeah, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Baxt taking care of the weekend brunch, and you can see the times and days there too, Saturday and Sunday. Lots going on over there. Of course, these very strict dress code to get in. Men need to wear those suits and ties. The ladies need to dress to a T as well to get into this wonderful establishment. And they have some fantastic food to go with it all. So it is in Hollywood, so you can enjoy the Magic Castle, maybe go to Universal, maybe Disney, but get your fix of magic there. And it is a new group of people each week, which makes it fun and makes it fun for me to bring you this each week. And coming up in a little bit later in the show, one of our friends, I believe it was Ken Dumb, sent me a video from a couple years ago of Mike Pashota inside the castle, talking a little bit more about it. And very cool to get a peek in there if you've never been to the castle. All righty. Let me also add a couple names real quick to the free prize wheel, just like this wonderful, wonderful man, Mr. Cram. I got you, Mr. Cram. And also I saw Andy Oakden was looking for, is it Oakden, sorry. Andy Oakden got you covered as well. Good luck to you on tonight's giveaways. Now, not only do we do giveaways for our, well, viewers, for everybody watching tonight, we also like to mix things up, and we also have raffles. A raffle basically ends up being a random draw for people that show their support one of three ways. They can purchase raffle tickets. I'll put the link in the chat right about now. That is coming your way. That is one way you can enter with raffle tickets. Let's say you're watching over on YouTube. What's up, YouTube friends? You can also drop in a $5 minimum super chat, and that will count towards your entry on this slot machine that we got lined up. You know, I'm in Vegas, got to keep it real. And we also have a 500 stars minimum over on Facebook. That equals $5. So $5 minimum. However, if you do purchase the raffle tickets directly from us, we do give you a bonus entry, and we have some other free options for you there too. So those are the ways that you can enter. Now, I'm going to let you know we have a couple of things that are up for grabs tonight. Now, I don't know which one we're going to end up getting to, okay? So here's what we're going to do tonight. One of the things, if we hit a certain goal, we are going to do a giveaway for the brand new Parlor Rising card from Murphy's Magic. Now, this retails, I believe, for right around $300. So we do need to hit a certain threshold. But if we don't, I have backup prizes tonight. And I do want to double check the price on this before I go too far. The Parlor, yes, $295. So this is something that if we hit a certain goal, we will do this. Now this set, we also have available for sale, does come with the stand, it comes with the holder, the glass, and the actual glass the deck is in, the remote that makes it all work. So it's totally hands-off, and you can do multiple cards if you want. It's all very, very, very quiet, and you can use it with any deck of cards that you want. You can also make the card go up and stop. It's totally under your control the whole time. So it is a beautiful piece that they have put together, and everything you see here you do receive with it. Now, if we don't hit that goal tonight, I'm going to offer you guys a couple other things. More in the mentalism area. Richard Turner just put out something that is a brand new series of books. He's calling it the Masterclass set for mentalism. This retails for $175. So we're going to offer this up as one of the lower tiered prizes. And then if we don't end up hitting enough to get that, then we will end up doing the Anverti Taskmaster, which retails for $150. So if you really want to get your hands on one of these things, then we will offer you a different way to win, depending on, of course, how much support we get behind the scenes. So $300 product down to like $175 and $150. Honestly, if we don't get the $300 range that we can do a giveaway, we'll just do it for the Taskmaster or for the Peter Turner 12-book Minimalism Masterclass set. And I wanted to talk about this just real quick. This is beautifully done. They've done them in the kind of like this noir type style, but the information in is as modern as can be. And this is all different topics of mentalism, as you can see here. Things like equivoque, drawing duplications, psychological forces, on and on and on and on. It's a beautiful set. This is the full series here, psychological playing card forces, readings, dual reality, billets, drawing duplications, numbers, psychological forces. Mentioned that already. Star sign divination, hypno effects, propolis mentalism, and other things as well. So beautiful set, and that is one of the things. So we've got the beautiful Rising card set, good for any stand-up performer or close-up, because you can also use it in the hands. You can literally use the parlor thing that I just showed you to where you can have someone just hold a deck of cards, and then you can make the card rise up while they're holding the deck, because they're not going to feel anything. It's a really smart method that they've got there. So those are all the different prizes we have for grabs. I'll keep you posted where we're at with the support. But if any of those look good to you, you can win one of them for as little as $5 tonight, which is pretty freaking wild. So yes, that is what we've got for you this evening. Alrighty. Wanted to also give a quick shout out. I did mention this guy earlier, Rich Gilbert. Each week he likes to post a little photo promoting Taco Tuesday coming up. And this week he's teamed up with the Professor Di Vernon, having some tacos at the Magic Castle, which I thought was pretty cool. So Rich Gilbert, thank you as always for making me smile and letting people know that Taco Tuesday is coming up. And got a little bit of flair tonight with the Professor. Tonight's drink of choice, by the way, Taco Tuesday, it's normally, snacking on some tacos, or, around here, sometimes it's those famous enchiladas, or tacos. Tonight, the drink of choice is a pineapple coconut nectar. So let me know what you're having in the chat. Margaritas, a beer, cracking back a beer. Maybe you're just enjoying a nice dinner, or maybe you're just doing none of that. You're just having fun and relaxing. Let me know. Let me know what you're up to over there in the chat. And if you're new as well, let me know where you're watching from. Okay? Again, as I reminded you in the beginning, I am out here in Las Vegas. I've been here for almost 20 years, but it's gone by very quickly along the way. Thank you, Bruce, very much for the like on tonight's show. That really does mean a lot. So thank you very much for your support. My friends, it's not just about buying stuff or supporting us with the raffles and all that. Being here is also supporting, and I want to say thank you for being part of what we do. We've got Tart Vart. What's up, Zach? He's drinking some water. Hey, man, stay hydrated. Milk and cookies out there for Tommy Boy Magic. Coffee at 9 p.m. Well, good luck going to sleep. Mostly not asleep, Gary. That's what we're going to call you tonight. John Gardner's chilling on a rare day off. Well, John, I'm glad you're chilling, and good job on getting the day off, man. But hopefully that's because you're still feeling okay. Sometimes people take the day off because they're sick, right? And we got Jolt Cola. Man, the Jolt Cola, that brings back some of those 90s days, right? People staying up all night gaming and all that fun stuff. Mike Hankins drinking a Cherry Coke Float Zero, back on the keto action. All right, my friend, we'll get on it. Do it to it. All righty. So yes, lots of good action coming up for you this evening. Already told you about the Magic that's up for grabs tonight. Always great stuff for you. We always pick the best stuff, and that's because over at allthingsmagic.com, we only sell hand-picked magic tricks that are only the best stuff. So if you see it, you know you are in good hands with us over here, right? I wanted to let you know about... Yep, I already told you about that. So we are golden over there. Okay. Joel, I was wondering that too. Joel is still around? I know, right? I was wondering that as well. And Dwayne says he just finished his birthday dinner. Well, Dwayne, let me bring in the happy birthday, love. Happy birthday! birthday, buddy. All right, what'd you have? What was the birthday dinner of choice? And cool enough, man, today's also my dad's birthday. Artificial Alchemist, I'm new. It's lunchtime on Wednesday here. I'm at work. Let us know where you're watching from, man. Where is it Wednesday where you are, where you're already at work? Where is that? Let me know. All right. So along with this, I mentioned the new Magic that does come out. And this thing I'm going to show you, I've been waiting for this for a while. Truth be told, I like to do a lot of different theming for the tricks that I do, right? And one of the things I've really enjoyed doing over the last few years now is doing magic themed around pickpocketing. You know, it's a very interesting topic, can be also very entertaining. And I've seen this in the pipeline for a while. It was finally released yesterday. MasterCon from Gregory Wilson. Now, you guys know that Gregory Wilson's magic is always meant to be worked, meant to be used, right? And this one is just plain fun, you know? In a world full of magicians, they're always looking for the next great trick or the next thing. I'm not saying that this isn't that, but this is certainly something that I think is going to fly under the radar because of how entertaining it is for an audience. But from a magician standpoint, it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. But this is the kind of stuff that crushes in the real world. So if you haven't seen this yet, I've got the trailer queued up. And in true Gregory Wilson style, it's just fun. And you can really see the reactions people are having here. There's a lot more I can unpack and tell you about after this. But yeah, this is MasterCon, and check it out. We will be back right after this.
New York doesn't slow down. Up here, everything moves fast. Watches, wallets, and hustles. Pickpocketing isn't just about the steals. It's timing, misdirection, and control. This is the perfect everyday carry. And the best part about MasterCon, it makes you look like a master pickpocket in minutes. My job is to convince you that you can get something for nothing. But if that doesn't work, I just steal your wallet. I go straight to the source. I cut out all the persuasion part. So here's what happens. You remove 2 credit cards from your wallet, a red and a black. They are shown front and back. They're completely normal. You cleanly put the red credit card in your pocket, then instantly it switches places with the black credit card. Really right there. Don't look at the black one, because that's only here to distract you. So when I take the red one, you don't even notice that I replaced it with the other one. Nobody sees it, nobody notices, and here's the craziest part. I didn't even feel it. You then have them make a free choice what happens, which credit card goes next, red or black, and then it happens.
Red one.
Red one. By the way, a good pickpocket takes a wallet, the whole thing's gone, right? A great pickpocket takes what's inside the wallet. You said the red one, that's the one I took. If you didn't see me take it, you probably didn't see where I put it. Exactly where you would suspect it, but even though you know what to look for, you never see it.
No.
Did you see it?
No.
Thank you very much. And for the final phase, you do what you are told to never do. You tell them what is going to happen. You make your spectator the mark and pickpocket them in front of everyone. Lift your shirt up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to place this on the inside over here like this. Feel it on the outside, make sure it's still there. Is it there? Put this down. I'm going to steal that. You know what I'm going to do before I do it? No, I'm telling you in advance, I'm going to steal it. So picture we're in New York right now. All right, we're in New York. I'm going to show you how it's done New York style. There's only one problem. You know what it is? This is New York and you're looking at me. You're looking at me? Don't be looking at me over here. Look over there. Don't be looking over here. Over there, I'm going in. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, what did I say? That's distract. I'm going to distract you with that. And I'm going to extract that one.
Yes.
So distract, extract. Watch close. It's just a bump. I bumped you like that. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you feel it?
No.
You felt the bump.
Yes.
But you didn't feel the card go.
No.
Yes, I've got the red one. And of course, I've got the red one. What do you have? No, it couldn't be. Do it slowly and dramatically so we watch your face freak out. Come on! What is going on, Misha? Not only do you get the specially made credit cards, but the custom designed leather wallet that does all the hard work for you. Also, if pickpocketing isn't your thing, there's an additional routine by myself and Michael Weber called Credit Card Monty. It's not played on the streets of New York, but rather Beverly Hills, and it's absolutely spectacular. Oh, by the way, come on. I've got the red one over there, and of course, if I got the red one, take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. That would be the big finish over there. Check your wallet. Is it there? And now you know why people don't trust me. I'm Gregory Wilson, and this is MasterCon.
So there you go, friends. That is your look at Mr. Gregory Wilson's MasterCon. And what I really, really like, I watched the instructional for this earlier. As always, a lot of great detail going over all this. And also the props included are great. I do want to say that one of the really nice things is the back of the red card looks a lot like the back of the black cards. There's a lot of byplay here that really makes this interesting, especially when you get into the bonus routine that's taught from Gregory Wilson and Michael Weber. Michael Weber's got a kick-ass routine that is like a three-card Monty thing, but doing it obviously with the credit cards. And of course, usually with a three-card Monty, you have the two black cards and the red card is the money card. Well, now you have the three cards. You're going to use the two black credit cards and one red one and play this game of three-card Monty. The other nice thing is these are all very easy effects to do, really letting you focus on the presentation of the pickpocketing, just having fun. The little wallet that's included there that he mentioned, it does a lot of the work for you so that you can end where everything is, of course, examinable and getting things, taken care of for you during the routine, which is nice as well. How we doing out there, Lazarus Benson? Always good to see you, buddy. Much love to you, Laz. All right. As Benny Chickering says, for the spectators, more about the presentation and trick than the method. As magicians, we worry more about the method and fooling other magicians than how it is presented. Agreed. Very, very true. Now that is a dope effect. I would have to agree. I am very excited to definitely learn this fully so I can start using this out in the real world. It just came out yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to really practice it enough to do it. But what I will tell you is everything included makes me smile. Very happy with this one for sure. So that is definitely one of my top picks this week, MasterCon. And it's always nice to see Michael Weber sharing some of his brilliance in a project like this too. So yeah, really, really happy with this guy right here, MasterCon. And just so you know, friends, we will be doing our first giveaway for our supporters here in just a moment. I did want to let you know that on our bonus wheel tonight, I went the wrong way, MasterCon is on here. So our bonus wheel, obviously for the supporters, we have a lot of great prizes for you, fully loaded from Mark Mason. It's a great way to end the card routine. You see MasterCon is on there. Got an Index Pro from TCC, the Big Spin bonus. We've got the TCC Leather Chop Cup. Those are beautiful. The Sharpie X Pen, a really, really fun thing, a $50 store credit. And of course, the whammies are in there too. We don't want to see any of those tonight. But what I will say is that some good prizes on the wheel tonight, including, again, MasterCon. So there you go. Alrighty. So good magic in the air. Kendom, I stepped away for a sec. Does the MasterCon cards have a name on it? Let me take a closer look at the image that's on here. I haven't opened this just yet, and the reason being is because it has that little backing on it. These say all access. I don't see a name. You know what? I'm gonna play with this anyway. So why don't we do this live? You know what? You guys are the best as always. I think I am connected to where I can do this. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see here. Pardon me for a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see here. All right, I think I got what I need. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here, friends. Let's take this one out of here. All right, this goes in here. Okay, why not? Why not? Appreciate the patience, everybody. All right, we are officially plugged in Very good. Let's clean the old phone here. Alrighty. And let me get my hot dog here out of the way. I don't want you to see my food just sitting there on my old desk. Alright, we can do a little something for you here. So we have to come back over here, everybody. Let's do this, and this should still be keyed up. Let's see, there we go. Hello, everybody. And by the way, I would love to get your thoughts. My wife got me this for Christmas, actually. I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan. It's got the different feelings from Nicolas Cage. He's happy Nicolas. He's got excited, angry, carefree Nicolas Cage. Looks like from Con Air, maybe. Focused. Bees. I also have relaxed, stressed, and meh. Which Nicolas Cage are you today? Let me know in the chat right now. Yes, let me know. All right, so like I said, we are going to do like a little mini unboxing dealio here. So I do need another hand to do this. So let me see how I'm going to do this here. Let me see if I can stand this up here. Oh my gosh. Let me turn that off for a second. I wasn't planning on doing this, but that's okay. Okay. Which Nicolas Cage are you today? Let me know. All right, let's turn this around here. Okay, I think we're good now. Hello, everybody. All right, so this is MasterCon Gregory Wilson. It is backwards. That is always annoying, but oh well. The back does have this little tab. There we go. Of course, inside, I want to make sure, yep, I don't want to expose the code on the back. That's up here behind my hand. So, but inside, oops, we have some cards and the packaging here. So we've officially now cracked the back of this. Inside of this, we've got some cards. This is exactly what they look like right about here. It does look like the image that I had on the screen is exactly what you're seeing here. Is that one. Of course, you want to see the red guy too. And then the nice thing again about the red one is that the back doesn't look red. It does look black. So it does really make the routine that much stronger, because now when you turn over the black one and the red one, you really don't know which one is which. Very smart. There is a subtle difference after watching this that you know which one is which. But to the casual observer, they would not know that one is red and one is black. So it really makes that 3-card Monty type routine even more fun, right? So you do receive 3 normal cards, and then you do receive the gimmick as well. You get that. And we also have the wallet, which I might as well open up as well. Let's take a closer look at this. All right, it's got some stuff around it here. And there we go. So that's what the little wallet there looks like. Very good, very good. So now you can do your little switcheroo. I do believe from the instructional, this is an Alan Wong wallet, a little switch wallet. Yeah, so it's nice. I can smell it already. It is leather. And so you would keep the cards in here and kind of do the routine with this kind of like in your hand. You don't have to. But anyway, that is what you get right there. These are all the things you get. And again, if we take a look on the page, you can see exactly what the face of the cards look like. They are the same as what you see here. So I did want to confirm that with you, but that is what you get with MasterCon from Gregory Wilson. So there we go. And I'll get me off the screen now. So that is that. Very cool. And the nice thing with something like this is, too, you saw him playing this to like a group of people. What was it, like 5-6 people? So something like this, you can play to a larger group of people. I'm doing a lot of these like strolling type of events, corporate type of things these days, where it is that type of size group. And you really want to try to get everyone involved and do stuff that everyone can see. And I could certainly see this doing all of that for you. So there you go. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a little talk on this. I know not every trick is for everybody, so some of you are like, "Come on, let's move on." I get it. So that's what we're going to do right now. We will move right along to the next thing. But now you know exactly what this looks like. All right. Very good. Very good. So let me move my phone out of the way. And we'll move this out of the way. Actually, I was going to show you one more quick thing that I thought was really, really neat. I don't even know if we put these on the website yet. Let me actually look. This is a really cool little bit of magic. If you want to grab one, I'll put it up on the website here in just a little bit. Some things I ended up just having more fun with and forgetting to actually put on the website, funny enough. Yeah, this is a cool thing from Gustavo Raleigh. You have a card selected. It gets put back in the deck. Cool thing is you can hand this to have someone else shuffle the deck. It's a nice touch already. They can shuffle the cards. You can either place the deck inside of a glass or just inside the card box. All right, so grab a card box here. Which one's empty? This one's empty. Put these in the box. And then you maybe have like a drink or something. And then you basically grab the straw, out of the drink. You can actually drink out of this as well. And then you come over to the deck and then you're able to, from the straw, pull out their card. So again, the deck can be shuffled by them before you do this. Then you put the deck in the box or, in a mug or something. And then you take the straw and you do the thing. And it's really cool. I really, really like this a lot. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's a good one. So yeah, we'll have that on the website probably in the next day or so. Maybe tonight. But yeah, I really like that a lot. It's a good one too. So there we go. All right. It's a good one. Okay. So now let's do a giveaway for our supporters tonight. I know we had at least a couple of stars coming in. So let me just double check that real quick. Let me take a quick peek here. John Gardner. John Gardner, thank you so much for the 500 stars. All right, got you covered, sir. Thank you very much again. And also, got a couple more people to add to the giveaways as well. Mr. Michael Dawkin. Thank you so much for your support, Mr. Dawkin. Always a pleasure, my friend. Let's get you up here. You got your multiple entries there. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you again for that. Okie dokie. All right. And Black Bear Magic coming in with some, they're looking for some goodness tonight as well. All right. Let's see, Black Bear Magic. Picking up a few entries, looking for that W. All right, I'll add you here, and you got a few more entries here. Got you covered, and thank you for your support so much. You guys truly make what we do possible here at All Things Magic, so thank you. Thank you. All righty. So let's do that giveaway for one of our friends. Let me just turn that on. There we go. Okay. Very good. All right, let's scoot over here to the giveaways. People are saying that they're digging the trick with the straw. Yes, again, stay tuned. It will be added to our site here. I'll do it tonight. I'll have it up here tonight after the show. I don't remember what the heck it's called. Off the top of my head, I can tell you. Let's see. What's it called? Raleigh. Here it is. It's called SIP. It's called Rising Card SIP. Rising Card SIP. It does come in red or blue, I think. Yeah, red or blue. Yeah. And happy to put it up there. I mean, I've been having fun with it for sure. So there you go, card SIP. All right. So let's go ahead now and do a giveaway for one of our supporters out there, whether it's raffle tickets, the stars, or super chats. So let's see who it will be. Here we are. Good luck, my friends. And I don't know why that sound's not coming through either. That's weird. And we have Mr. Michael Dockin. All right. Congratulations to Mr. Dockin. All right, all right.
Congratulations!
There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Of course, now Mr. Dockin can keep the lovely prize that he's already won. Or if he likes, he can go for a bigger prize. Again, I mentioned there's some great stuff on the bonus wheel tonight, including this that I just showed you. MasterCon is on there. Retails are $60. We also have a $50 store credit. We have the Index Pro from TCC. We got the leather chop cup from TCC. Got all sorts of fun stuff on there. Let's see what Mr. Dockin wants to do, though, as I take a quick bite of my old hot dog here. Let's see what he wants to do. I'll just put up the old countdown timer here. Give him a moment to stew it over. Let's see, we got Mano Magic's not holding back. He's like, man, you gotta press that shit. Yeah, you heard it here first. Press that shit. What would Mr. Dockin like to do tonight? And we're down to the zeros. We'll give him just another moment. There is a little bit of a delay between me and you. So let me know, but it would be fun to go to the bonus wheel with the whammies. Tim Miller says, press it, press it. I think we're all kind of cheering you on over here. Press it, press it, press it. Even Dan Sperry's in the house going, come on, man, press that shit. Come on. Not hard, yes or no? Yeah, so I guess we're just going to have to let it go. You know, people step away. People have other things that they have to pop in and out to do. So for now, we'll hold it for Michael Dockin and call it a W on that one.
Congratulations!
All right. And of course, Mr. Dockin needs to email us to receive the prize that he won. That is popping back up on the screen right there, info@allthingsmagic.com. So there you go. All righty. Congrats again. All right. So we also had Tartmark saying, okay, I bought raffle tickets. All right. Well, thank you for the support, Mr. Zach. As always, appreciate you very much. And if you too would like to be on one of our prize wheels, not just the one where you have to donate, which is appreciated, you can also just let us know that you'd like to be in the running for some free stuff tonight just by typing in the word win into the comments, and you can be on the wheel that you see here as well. Okay. David Ducharme says, hey, I ordered up my MasterCon. Thanks. No, David, thank you for supporting us here at All Things Magic. I know you're going to enjoy the heck out of that one because I know I'm looking forward to that myself. All right. So appreciate you very, very much for your support, Mr. David.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I had something I wanted to bring up to you. As I mentioned earlier when we were talking a little bit about the Magic Castle, there is a familiar face that you might see me talk about each week is one of the people now that are kind of strolling throughout the venue. One of those people is Mike Pashota. And Ken Dum, I want to confirm that is Ken Dum. I want to make sure I'm giving the right person a shout out here. Reached out to me, I think it was yesterday, letting me know about this video. Yep, a little peek inside the Magic Castle and also talking a little bit about what magic means to him. So thank you to Ken Dum for sending my way. It is a really good video. It's not too long. And also, if you've never been to the Magic Castle, you get a little peek in there and kind of see what it really is all about. So enjoy this little look behind the curtain at the Magic Castle.
When everything's right, I see the world strip away from them. Then there's no more bills. There's no more problems. They get to live in a moment and they get to experience something. From the beginning, but watch this closely. If I catch the right light here, guys, it becomes... No! There's a point where we're all individuals doing our individual things. And then pretty soon, if I'm doing my job right, we start to breathe together. They're all looking at the same thing. Their eyes move together. Everybody starts to get in the sync together. And that's when the magic can start. It's a passion first, right? It's what you think about in the morning. It's what you think about when you go to sleep. Then it becomes something you do. Then it's something you show off.
Oh my God.
As a show off for a while. Then it became a job. Then it became a passion again. At the beginning, I was very clear. I made a big deal about showing you only 2 coins, but I have a third one right here that you didn't even know about. It's invisible to you. I show you these 2 silver dollars here at my fingertips like this. I take that third one right here. Sometimes people dismiss me because I'm the bartender, right? I'm the barman. So in that way, maybe I have an unfair advantage. They don't think much of me because I just served them a margarita. Then I, fried their brains. I'm going to find that card, Cheryl, with only one hand. Okay. Some people say I'm the fastest in the West at this. I don't mean to brag on myself, but I actually found it some time ago. I did. It's not here, it's over here, this hand. Oh! Look. The 4 of spades, you said? No, Michaela. I had a fiance and a house and a business. I was a real estate appraiser and I owned a business. And I just knew it wasn't the life for me. I was miserable. And it was time to go. And I said, I'm going to go to the castle. I'm going to go be a magician. The Magic Castle was just the place where all the greats were. This is where the best and the best were. The secrets of magic are not the tricks. How a card gets to my wallet isn't the secret. And if you think it is, then you haven't yet realized what magic is.
The 6 of clubs. Now it's getting
The tricks are the spell, they're not the magic. The magic comes when everybody's now we're one thing, we're a wave of energy. That's how we get there, and that's when it's just started. That's the magic. If at normal speed, you know it's the 5 of spades. It's not trivial. It's important. It's upsetting when I feel like people don't take it seriously enough, or they don't. I want you to see how beautiful this is because it's changed my life. Magic's not something I do; it's something I am.
You're damn right. I say that type of thing all the time. Being a magician is not just something I do. It's 1,000% who I am through and through. And thank you again to Ken Dom again for sharing that with me. He had a feeling, he had a good hunch that you guys would enjoy it too. And yeah, I know I sure did. So very cool. And again, you got to see a little peek inside the castle. People are not allowed to take photos or video inside of there unless you're one of the performers. They have a professional crew that records some of the acts that you do if you want to get that, from them. But otherwise, you're not supposed to be getting footage in there. So there you go. I also want to let you know a couple cool things from some of our All Things Magic friends. Number one, I was checking on our pal, Mr. Mark Schaefer, our buddy over at Audience Wonderland. And he is officially safe and sound over at Blackpool. He is going to be setting up a dealer booth with a couple of the other guys from Audience Wonderland. He's now safe and sound over there. It's a huge trek. I've done it 4 or 5 times from the West Coast all the way to England. So he's there. And I also did receive a message during this video playing as well that Michael Dawkin would like to press his luck. Just a moment ago, we were waiting to see if he was available. And I must have missed the fact that he messaged me directly for that. So Mr. Dawkins said, you know what? I want to press it. So we are indeed going to press his luck. All right. And we are here, as I mentioned earlier, lots of good stuff. Of course, in the middle, we have the same number of the whammies as the same number of prizes. So there is a 50-50 split here, including the big spin bonus. Excuse me, which if it does land on that, he gets to go to another wheel, keep the original prize, and 100% will win a prize. He gets to keep both. It's always a fun little feature for you. There's also the Jack Carpenter book in there. We've got the MasterCon, Sharp. Oh yeah, the Sharpie, the mental pen from Jean Miranda, the Sherpa version. It's like $90. That's on there too. So it's really nice, good stuff for you tonight. So let's mix this up a little bit. And we want to shoo away the whammies. So let's just get it out of the way, get out of here. We are now moving into the giveaway. So let's do it to it. And good luck, Michael Dawkin. Good luck, good luck. And I would love to know why the music's not popping through. I was testing this out earlier, but that's okay. Let's see what we got for Mr. Dawkin. Slowing on down. And it looks like fully loaded from Mark Mason. My gosh, I love this trick. If you've ever had a card set that you do, excuse me, this allows you to, at the end of performing your favorite routine with any signed card, you reach into your pocket, you grab a sealed deck of cards, and you crack open the seal. You can even have them open it up. It's got the cellophane on it. It's got the sticker on it. They open it up. You then take out the deck, spread it out, and show that it's in new deck order. And there's a card that should not be there from a different colored deck than the one you've been using. And their signed card is now in the sealed deck in the numerical spot where it should be. This is such a cool idea. This is something I've been working on including into my own act. And it's very easy to do as well. So yeah, that is fully loaded. Mark Mason heading on over to Mr. Michael Dawkin.
Congratulations!
That's a good one. And that is the email for Mr. Dawkin to snag that right there. info@allthingsmagic.com. So there you go. That is your way to do that. And the very kind, the very generous Stephen Perry also says, please add $50 of magic decks to tonight's grand prize winner. Look at this. Not only do we have so many people supporting the show, we also have people supporting with gifts for you, all of you. So thank you very much. And thank you, Tom, for the follow. Chuck Norris approved. There we go. So there we go. Black Mirror Magic says, great trick. Sorry I ever sold it. There you go. It is good. Not only do I handpick the magic that we sell on our website, but also handpick the things that I have up for grabs for you guys. You know, I know you only want the good stuff. So there you go. All right, so I need to take that off of here. That was the only one that we had. And we also need to take off one of the whammies. Now it is back to 50-50 split for you guys. So there we go. And back over here to the free prize wheel if you would like to be added. Actually, I meant to add Dan earlier. Dan Sperry is now on there as well. So there we go. And if you too would like to be on there, type in the word win. It's there at the top of the page. And we will get you covered with an entry in tonight's giveaway. All right. Very cool. Let's see what other goodies I got for you tonight, friends, as we scoot along in our magic adventure tonight. We had someone asking me earlier about this. I posted a question a couple days ago in the All Things Magic private group. If you're not a member, you're welcome to join. It is private. It is on Facebook, and it is a place for absolutely no drama. If it happens, it's gone. I have zero tolerance, 47 years old, and I just don't care about drama now. So if it's there, it's gone, and so are the people that cause it. And I posed a question that I got some great answers, and I'd love to ask you guys as well if you haven't participated in this. Favorite impromptu complete vanishes of a coin. Working on a sequence and want to end clean. So yes, I have been working on a very, very fun coin sequence. And I think I have found the solution that works for me after playing around with a lot of different ideas. And I thought I would just kind of read through some of these. And also, if you had any other suggestions of your own. Now, originally I posted this not with the word impromptu in it, and then I added it in later. But several answers included Greg Wilson's All Around Vanish, which is actually another reason I wanted to pose this and bring it up here, is because I did some research. I understand how Greg Wilson does the All Around Vanish. I do it, but I've yet to find a resource that really has him talking about it and teaching it in detail. Yeah, I can do it, but I would love to hear more from him about it. Off the Cuff was a DVD that came out a long time ago. It's no longer available. I can't find it as a digital download anywhere. And I would love to know if you have any resources for that. Of Greg Wilson talking about it or just going over it, maybe on another download where he does it. I know on his Split Focus, he does talk about it, but I'm not buying a $200 coin set to learn how to, or to hear him talk about the all-round vanish. Also, Joshua J's coin vanish. I know people have talked about that using the watch is the holdout there. A top it is another very doable idea. Top it's always a nice tool. The Raven is hard to beat. I would like to do something that is not, that I have to get into it to do the vanish. Because the sequence that I'm doing, there's really not a beat where I could come in, do what I need to do, and then do the vanish, even though it does look good. Raven, another one of those. Sleeving is another option, but not really what I'm looking for. Top pocket ditch is another feasible thing to do, because I would be wearing a suit when I'm doing what I'm talking about. Dan Sperry was talking about doing the one where you drop it, where you pretend to drop the coin, and then when you go to get it, you do the thing. Or you could do the old hem of your pants down the shoe. And I think that was also Bobo. Yeah. So that was another one there. The Malini vanish, breast pocket, misdirection vanish. Pitch and ditch is another thing from Gregory Wilson for sure. Flick it under. Yep. This is something ideally I would do away from a table, more just stand up to a bigger group. So really something on the table is not so good. Another mention of the all-round vanish. Eric Jones had a cool idea where he would load it on a spectator's shoulder, show both hands empty, and then on the offbeat, steal it back, which is very clever, actually. Malik talked about Shidogawa had one on the Cultural Exchange videos. Those were some damn good videos, weren't they? Triad coins. But again, that last vanish is kind of going along the ditch. You know, top it again. Harada hold vanish with a TP ditch. That was from Kyle Purnell. He's got a little video there. So yeah, I mean, a lot of options, but maybe just maybe I thought someone out there might have something that I would have never thought of, or maybe a resource that I'm like, well, damn, I wish I knew about that, because I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything, you know. Can't remember his first name, but a guy with the last name Kaler had a button shirt. Yeah, C. Roper. That was actually mentioned here, actually, from that was a TKO, I believe, and it was a nice idea with the button-up shirt. That was a good idea from Jeff Kaler. Yeah. So thank you guys for participating in the group and also sharing a little bit of your wisdom here as well. Appreciate it. Because your boy does coin magic. A lot of people think I'm just a card guy that does magic with tape. I do a lot more than that, I promise. This is something I wanted to share with you. There was some talk here in Vegas about David Blaine and doing his magic here. He does a little residency from time to time, a couple days, 2 or 3 days. And he's over at the Wynn. And this is a quick little video showing some of the highlights from one of his recent performances over there. So here we go. Pretty cool to see this. Got the on fire there, the logo on fire. Doing some card throwing. There we go. Bringing people up on stage. Doing some card stuff there. Alrighty. There we go. Smash and stab. Good old smash and stab. Ugh. I will say the best person I think I've ever seen do smash and stab is Dan Sperry, who we have here with us tonight, which is cool. I did want to also pause. Is it just me, or skip ahead? Skip ahead. Okay. That is not. Okay. I could have sworn that I thought that that was Danny Garcia for a second. It looks a lot like, he always wears the backwards hat. It's kind of the way he dresses. When I was playing the actual video up to speed, I thought that was Danny for just a second. I really thought that was Danny. I'll show you why. I'll play it up to speed again. So I'm kind of watching it on the big screen, so it's smaller for me. And I'm going through, and I'm like, wait a second. Is that Danny? Wait, what? Is he in the show? What is that? No, it is not Danny Garcia. All right. But yes, Dan Sperry does have, in my opinion, the best smash and stab around. So yeah, but very cool to see David Blaine on the Vegas stage, and you can see it doesn't take much production-wise, right? He's got looks like a poker table, a blackjack table up there. He's got a camera. He's got an audience full of people, and there you go. Doesn't take much, right? But sound can go a long way, right, Dan? I'm definitely feeling that these days, that's for sure. Also want to give a shout out to my buddy Worm. Worm is an old pal of mine and just a really, really sweet guy. I got to know him through Nicholas Lawrence, and Worm reached out to me last night about something that he's putting out, very limited run. And look, I'm always here to help friends. Do we have a business to run and do we have bills to pay? Yeah, but you know what? Every now and then, I like to also support friends and tell you about what they do and what they have to offer as well. This is something from Worm. This is a very short clip, but I want you to watch this and see just how clever this really is. You can show the card front and back, and then visibly, you can split it into the two cards that match. So a 6 goes to 2 3s, right? Very, very clever stuff. Very nice handcrafted stuff from Worm. And these are available from him. He's only making 100 of these. There you go. There we go. So it's called Dislocate. He says the split card and reinvented. It's the first of its kind. And that is from Mr. Worm. You can pick it up here. It's only 35 bucks, which is really, really nice. I'll put the link in the chat for you. If that looks like something that you would be interested in, Dislocate by Worm. There we go. And a couple important things here. Again, you can show the front and the back, and also there's no elastic. There's none of that elastic thread stuff going on here. So if you like the visuals on it, support my buddy. Again, he's only selling 100 of these, only 100 units made. And he's just a good dude. So support my boy, Mr. Worm. All right? Good stuff. He also posted that in the group. And I did want to let you know, he did ask first, you know, we're not all things magic. While we're a business and we promote products every now and then, we ask that people do not self-promote things, because most times people that do that, the only time they ever participate in the group is when they want to sell something or promote what they're doing. And that's okay if you're an active member, but when that's the only way that you use the group is for self-promotion, we just don't appreciate that very much. So, yeah. Benny says that is cool. So it really is. It's a beauty, isn't it? I really, really like this. And Worm is, I've got one coming my way actually, and I'm going to be using this for sure for some of my social stuff. So beautiful, 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 right? Just bam, bam. That's all you got to do, right? Great. Dan Spurre, could you do it one-handed with the snap change move? I don't know. I would think yes, because the way I'm pretty sure this is working, where instead of doing like that, you might be able to get away doing it like, but I don't know. Yeah, he kind of sort of did it there. I don't know. If you like Dan, I'd be more than happy to ask Worm that question, because we are quite friendly and we chat. So if you want me to, I'll ask him. I'll ask him for you. How about them apples? All right. Okay, what else did I have for you? I got that and that. Yeah, okay, I've got one more thing to tell you about before we do our little throwback tonight, and then a little more magic along the way too. Coming up very, very, very soon, only about a month away, actually, which is very exciting. In St. Louis, we have the Gateway Close-Up Convention, March 26th through the 28th, put on by the very lovely Steve Zelke and crew. And I have been invited to perform, lecture, do some speaking here. And these other fine folks will be as well. Mark Tams, Chad Long, Jason Bainey and Steffi K, Danny Chang, Steve Myers, Jimmy Ichiana, and Steve Friedberg. This is happening at the Doubletree by Hilton in Collinsville, Illinois. Again, March 26th through the 28th, BaskervilleProductions.com. When you go there, you need to click on the Gateway tab. And there's also a special event kind of going over the 40 Years Later from Ed Marlowe book that Kevin Kelly and Randy Wakeman put out. And they're doing, I believe, a 2-hour talk on this, kind of like a lecture on it. And the schedule is up as well. Got a few dealers, including my old pal, Mr. Nate Cranzo. Excuse me. I got the little dealer's room, Myers Magic, Tennessee Magic Emporium, Jason Bainey Cranzo Magic, Cash Bar, all that. And then I am lecturing at night. Who thinks 9 a.m.? If I just, Magic conventions, I don't think there should be any events before 11. But I like to sleep. What do I know? So I will trudge out of bed, which will actually be 7 a.m. my time. I'll be lecturing at 7 o'clock in the morning. Giving it my all. And then 10:30 after that is a breakout session with Chad, myself, Danny, and Mark. Lunch. Oh, it's a 3-hour. Wow, 3-hour Marlo lecture. And then the next, there's close-up show and late night lecture. And then we have our early lecture with Chad. And then we also have the late close-up show there with me and Chad and Danny and Jason and Steffi K. So there we go. It'll be a good time. I like these smaller conventions. You can really just hang out and relax. It's not as stressful with all these crazy events going on. And I'm very excited to be there. And I have this video to tell you a little bit more about it. So here you go.
Hey magicians, wannabe magicians, performers, hobbyists, enthusiasts, or anyone that just loves everything magic. Coming this spring is the Gateway Close-Up Magic Convention in St. Louis, March 26th through the 28th. It'll have lectures, workshops, dealers, jam sessions, late-night parties, and our featured performers. This year, we've got Chad Long, Jimmy Ichihana, Mark Thames, Steve Friedberg, Luke Dancy, Steve Myers, Jason Bainey and Steffi K, and Danny Chang. And who knows who else will make an appearance? You never know. The highlight this year is a very special 2-hour lecture on the work of Ed Marlowe called 40 Years Later, a tribute to Ed Marlowe, presented by a couple of students and proteges of Marlowe, Randy Wakeman and Kevin Kelly. You don't want to miss this one. And our featured dealers this year are Franzo Magic, Myers Magic, and Tennessee Magic Emporium. Gateway Close-Up Magic Convention in St. Louis, March 26th through the 28th. To find out more and register, click the link or visit BaskervilleProductions.com. Register now before it sells out. Limited spots are available. It's going to be a fun one. See you there.
Alrighty. I will see some friends there. Looking forward to it next month. And it really did come up quick. I've been saying this, talking about this convention for quite some time. And it is very cool to finally have it almost here. So exciting, exciting stuff. I was also going to show you in a quick reminder that this is coming up this week in just a couple of days. People are already starting to come into town for this over in Blackpool, over in the UK. The world's biggest magic convention. It's interesting. We go from a smaller, intimate kind of close-up convention to the world's biggest with about 5,000 magicians. Thank you, Brian, by the way, for the like. I see you. Beautiful spot there on the coast. It is very cold and windy, but you are inside most of the time. But it's a great event, huge, so lots and lots of stuff going on over there for that. And I'm excited to hear about what some of the highlights are. Of course, some of the biggest magic releases of the year drop at Blackpool. I know Nicholas Lawrence has some stuff dropping there. I'm very excited to hear how all that goes for him. And Audience Wonderland, our friends from Audience Wonderland are debuting a couple things. I don't know if they've updated their website because they have dropped what they are, but they haven't added them to their website yet. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on this as well. They've got some killer stuff coming out, new stuff for sure. So there we go. Also, Black Bear Magic says NimCon is March 7th and 8th, also low-key and more intimate. Bill Malone this year. Very nice. Thanks for the heads up on that. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is quite a nice special guest there, Bill Malone. Very cool. All right. Michael Dawkins says, I'll be there at 9 a.m. Luke with bells on my heels. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason about these 9 a.m. things is like some people just say no and don't go to the lecture because they would rather sleep. I would do that. So yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best at 9 a.m. There you go. Oh, man. All right. Well, there is another great person in the magic world that a lot of people love. We're just talking about Bill Malone. And I'm talking about Michael Amar. A couple weeks ago, I was showing Tommy Wonder doing some stuff. Carl Cloutier recently. I like to find some of my favorite performers and doing some of their classics. This one is not a Michael Amar creation, but it's something that he did from Aldo Colombini, who I had such a great time getting to know and spend time with at one of the conventions I went to in, was it Virginia Beach, I think? Virginia Beach. and got to sit and have a glass of wine with Aldo. And such a lovely human, first of all. But Michael Lamar is performing one of my favorite pieces from Aldo, and it is with the good old L&L audience as well, which you can't go wrong with. I mentioned him earlier, but I did want to say Mark Schaefer in the house tonight. Mark, I mentioned earlier, got to the UK safely for Blackpool, and we are very, very excited to see what is coming out with Audience Wonderland for sure. I do want to say that I crushed it recently with some Audience Wonderland gear. Mines were not just blown, they were completely melted. Yeah, so very excited to check out some of the new Audience Wonderland stuff. And if for some reason you are going to Blackpool, be sure to visit their booth at the Blackpool Magic Convention. One of the new things they've been kind of teasing a little bit is this. This is beautiful stuff. This is Duo. This is so sexy. Basically, you're able to get your peaks with the brand new device and accessories that hide it, get it in and out of play. I love this a lot. And also the other one is the Signature Edition Sharpie. So good. You guys are awesome. And yeah, this Duo thing, that's badass. It's badass. All right, so let's take a step back. Look a little bit of Michael Lamar doing a little bit of classic Aldo Colombini. Then we'll do some more giveaways, talk a little bit more magic, a little bit more news. And thanks for hanging with us. And Mark Schaefer says, "Hey, jet lag, let me see your show." I'm glad you got there safe, and it looked like you were traveling out there with Chris Funk. Couldn't think of a better guy to be traveling across the world with. So hope you guys are having a good time. So here you go. Check out the one and only Michael Lamar.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, these kind of events are such great memories for myself that I always try and find a little souvenir that I can take home with me, kind of a memory of the event. Would you mind giving me a hand with something, Dave? Yeah. It doesn't matter which card we use. So I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to give you the option to actually see the cards going by. You might see something that rings a bell. I want it to be an unknown selection, right. But I'll allow you to just say stop anytime you want, and that'll be yours. The next card will be your selection.
Stop.
Right there. Mm-hmm. As you can see, all of these could have appealed to you. And this is the one that you arrived at. Hang on to that. And I'm just going to show you that it could have been, if you'd have gone further, or it would have been completely different. But you've got yourself a card there. Show it to everybody. In this particular case, I'm not going to see what that card is, but I am going to have you sign your name across the face of that card so that every time you see it, you'll know that's the one we started with. Sign your name right across the face there. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now turn that card face down.
Yeah.
And return it to the deck. Just to the top there. And tell you what I'll do. Make sure that everybody sees what that card is. I'll put it in and in again, and we'll just kind of leave it poking out there. It's kind of a visual aid, okay? Now, if I wanted to make a copy of that as a souvenir for myself, even if you had $1 million Xerox machine in the other room, couldn't be a perfect copy because that's cardboard and it's got a special kind of a waxy coating. A playing card is a completely different thing than a piece of Xerox paper. Mm-hmm. But here I have what's, for all intents and purposes and perceptions, just 3 playing cards. But what this is, in actual fact, is a very miraculous sort of duplicating machine. They're just blank cards here with blue back. Oh, I just realized if I'm going to make a perfect duplicate, I should have brought my red cards. By any chance, your card wasn't a joker, was it? It was like a spot card or a face card so that the name will stand out clearly on it. Okay, that's important. Right. Now, since I didn't bring my red copying cards, in order to get an exact duplicate, I'm going to have to erase the back off of one of these blue cards so that I can start fresh. Now, with the back gone, all I have to do is print a red back. There you go. So now I've got a red back with which to work. Now my job is to create a duplicate of the card that you selected. Now I don't know what your card was, but I'm going to see if I can't make a little bit of a duplicate. Was that your card, the identity of your card? So I did get the suit and the value right. It's the 6 of hearts, and I got the back right. The only thing that I don't have is a perfect duplicate of your signature. Would you do me a favor? Stick out your right index finger, your other right index finger. There you go. And all I have to do is give a little bit of a writing thing there, and I actually end up with an absolute perfect duplicate of your selection. There you go. There you go. But that's for me to keep. That's for me to keep. If you want to have your own souvenir, I've got to go back. Let's see if we can find the original. And there's the original, and you get to have that. So we both get to have a souvenir, kind of as a memory of the event.
I love the L&L stuff, man. Those were some of the best days ever with Magic, right? Just such a different time. Also, seeing a lot of love out there for the wide tie. The wide tie. Oh, man. So good. That's the stuff that made me really want to be a magician. I say this all the time. I'm actually curious from you guys as well. And this is an honest question. You know, I grew up in an era of Michael Lamar and Daryl and Bill Malone. Like, all these guys were just the best of the best. And I see the way that Magic is now. And I really, really, really wonder, and also like the world's greatest Magic TV specials, right? Stuff like that. I honestly ask myself a lot, if I was the same kid now that I was then, would Magic be as appealing to me? It just feels different. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean it's just different. It doesn't have that same L&L sexiness to it. You know what I mean? I really do wonder if I would have fallen in love with Magic as much as I did then if I was getting into it now. What do you guys think about that? You know, it was the L&L stuff, Mike Maxwell, A1 multimedia stuff. Things were just, I don't know. And obviously, it was also harder to put things out then. If you did an L&L project, that was an expensive thing to do. So it was like a big deal. You had to be good to get in front of, you know, the cameras and put out these VHS tapes or DVDs and stuff. Yeah, there was just, I don't know, just a different time. It's a different time. And I'm talking about stuff and wasting time. So why don't we go ahead and jump into something like a Magic giveaway? Because I know you guys like that stuff. So why don't we do it to it right about now? You guys down? I'm down. Let's do this. All right. Let me see why the wheel wasn't playing. I mean, I had music queued up. It's not really what I want to use, but let me turn it up a little bit maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'll save it. Let's see here. I'm glad to be part of that. Yes, Rick. Feel you, man. Feel you. I think Magic was more fun to practice back then. Yeah, could be. Magic feels more fast-paced now. I think that's the main thing. Back then, it was about patience. Yeah, and that's what I mean. People weren't putting out stuff as quick, as often, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't cheap, right? To do so. Mark Schaefer, such a great question. I too feel it's very different, but I guess it's kind of up to us to be the ones to not make it what it was, but to maybe try to carry on some of that and bring it forward for the next generation of people. Maybe that's part of what our job is, you know? Mark Schaefer on the wheel, and I missed someone else. There, Rick Mears. Thank you, Rick, for the reminder there. I got you, Rick. Thank you, guys. I wanted to read this. Rich Gilbert, I agree. I grew up with the L&L stuff. You had to buy the DVDs and tapes. These days, everything is more easily available online. Yeah. No, you're right. Granted, there was still garbage out there. It was really a lot more work to put out an effect, and that effort, I think, helped weed out the garbage. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there's always been crap. That's the damn truth. But it definitely was harder to put stuff out. And I remember the old days with the little plastic bag, you know, and that's just they put the little insert in it, and you got your little card. Got your little card wallet, little gimmick in the bag, and like, ooh, what is this? This is so cool. Yeah. Those were the days. Ryan Garber, I honestly don't think it would captivate you as much as it did. It was a different time back when I was younger and more mysterious. Yeah. And get the same thing here about it being more about the mystery. I remember Amar and Aldo different times came into Hollywood Magic while we were there. It was always fun to have them. Yeah, man, those guys were awesome, right? Freaking awesome. Obviously, Michael's still with us, but Aldo was such a good dude. So good. Brian Jackson says, hey, did you get my name on there? Brian, I will do it to it just to double check here. It does get rid of duplicates, so if I have you on there already, it'll make sure that I get that off of there. Mr. Perry, I agree. Magic back then was slower, waiting for the build-up. Now it's only wham, bam. Get to the end, right? Eleanor, Michael Elmore, Brad Burt. Oh, yeah, Brad Burt and his videos as well. That's right, the old VHS stuff from Brad Burt. Wojo, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I have recently converted all my Magic VHS tapes to DVD, which is about 80 of them. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of VHS tapes myself back in the old North Carolina. Yeah. Yep. All right, friends, I am yapping, but this is the stuff I like. You know, I like to talk about the good old days. My favorite trick from back in the day was the black and white color changing knives. It killed every time. Classic. And thank you, Adam, by the way, for the like. Appreciate you, sir. All right, everybody, let's mix this wheel up and see who the next winner will be. Here we go. And we're going to spin it on up, and I'll put some faux music on because, yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know why. Here we go. Slowing on down. All right, you're fighting it out with Jordan and Mr. Cram. Oh, Jordan hung on by a little bit there. Congratulations to Jordan on fighting that one out, duking it out, but you did it, and good job.
Congratulations!
Alrighty, and Jordan, that is the email for us. You should drop us an email, and as a reminder, everyone gets a week to claim the prizes, and Jordan, please make sure you do that as well. So congrats again.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
To Jordan Rosenberg out there. All right. Let me just get that off the screen there, and we will hang tight on that. We'll refresh the wheel. There we go. And if you'd like to be on there, don't forget we are still open for you to type in win. How we doing, Ellis Cohen? I see you up there dropping in the love. Love to see that. All righty. A couple more things, my friends, as we're getting closer to the end of the show. I know people have other things to get into tonight, so I will start to wrap this up. I wanted to also share this. This was from my my pal, Mr. John Fitzsimmons, also known as Fitz. This is him performing at a comedy club, and I really, really, really like the idea here of the whole premise of mixing up the cube, but doing it in a very unique way. And there's a nice little kicker ending here, so I'm going to keep the audio off. It's just music. So you're going to take the Rubik's Cube. He's going to place it inside of a shaker. Obviously, people use those at a bar. And then he's going to take the mixed up cube, place it into the shaker, shake it up a little bit. And when we get done, you will notice that the cube is now solved. That's a very cool idea, right? Well, especially in a comedy club where people are drinking. You got the drinks flowing. But also, he puts it back in there, puts the top back on, says, wait a second, I'm not done yet. He shakes again, getting closer to trying to pull off even more magic. And then at the end, it's not about solving the cube, it's about drinking. So he makes the drink appear from there as well. So it's a really nice, and get the olive. Beautiful, beautiful piece from Mr. John Fitzsimmons. And he's performing at the Magic Show there in Peoria, Arizona. February 28th. So there we go. I thought that was a very fun way to do that type of routine. All right, very cool. Also, this was being shared around in the All Things Magic group. Tyler Fergus posted this from someone doing this on TikTok. We all know about the snowstorm effect, right? This is that a little bit more impossible outside. I wonder what people around him thought he was doing when he was just waving a fan out in the cold when it's snowing. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I love stuff like that. Too funny. Magician humor, right? Totally magician humor. Mark Schaefer popping in. Luke, let's raffle a duo to your group. We will post Blackpool mid in March, but happy to do it. Come on, Mark. You have been so kind the last 2 or 3 months. I mean, you've always been kind, but I mean, with the prizes, you've been so kind. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, my friend? Like you really have gone above and beyond. So that's very, very, very kind of you to do, Mark. So I guess we are including that in the giveaway tonight, friends. So mind blown again. Oh man, this is just too crazy. All right, he says let's go. All right, Mark Schaefer has spoken. Well, damn. All right. I know that this is something that's being debuted at Blackpool. There's no real information online about buying it or anything like that, friends. So you're getting like a true exclusive here. Wow. And I want to let you guys now know exactly what we're talking about, since this is now officially part of tonight's giveaway. We're going to do this with the duo. All right. So there is a video link to watch the full reveal as well. But basically, this is a Peak device that includes accessories so that you can also ditch this. You can also hide it in plain view in your shirt pocket, like your jacket pocket. You can also have it in a card box, and you're able to get the Peak in a very, very cool way. This is like a new updated version of a way to Peak stuff. This is the holder that goes inside your pocket. So you have your pen, and then you can also have the holder with the Peak right there. So that's beautiful. It's included. The card box thing goes right there, and now you can put that right there, and now you can get the Peak, which is cool. You have a little holder there, magnetic. This is magnetic on all sides. So no matter where you put it, it's going to stick, which is cool. They got the amazing Franco out demoing this. Franco is great. Franco Pasquale there. He's doing this on the streets of Hollywood, I believe, out there in California. And yeah, I definitely have been very excited to hear about Audience Wonderland's new drops for Blackpool. And this one is part of that. And very excited. And this is showing getting this into play right there, which is really cool. Getting in and out of play. And now he has the information that was just written down by one of the wonderful, wonderful Audience Wonderland Peak devices. I believe that was the Mini, the Lumen Mini. There's also some great work by Franco. Oh, cool. So they included some stuff from him too. Very cool. Saw the announcement on the Wonderland group, and it looks amazing along with the new pen. Yeah, the new pen looks great too. I love the fact that you've got a holder for it that can totally ink it without having to take the damn thing apart. That's always kind of been a messy thing, right? Mark, you are so generous, even half awake. I know, right? The guy's jet lagged as hell, and he's like, no, I want to give away some stuff. Let's do it. Wow. Too kind, Mr. Mark. So there is a full video. I'll put the link in the chat as well. This is their, I believe it's an unlisted video. Put this in here. So, yep. There it is. So, Lumen Duo. There we go. Also, Rick Mears was asking if this is self-contained or do you need a cell phone? We had Mark Schaefer letting you know that it can be used directly, which is very, very important to note, right? Eric Seibel and a couple other communications still coming out. Heck yeah, man. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. Well, Mark, thank you's never enough. You know, like you really, really, really don't have to do this type of stuff, but it does mean a lot. I hope you know that. It really, really means a lot. So thank you. Wow. Oh, man. Too nice. Very, very nice of you. All righty. Now I lost my train of thought. This happens. Yeah, congratulations for doing that. This happens when Mark Schaefer is around. Man. Crazy. All right. So thank you, California Magic Club, by the way, for the like on the stream. That means a lot. Thank you so much to the California Magic Club. Thank you, guys. Okay. Holy moly. Let me do a refresh here. And okay, I think we are. Nope, we are not caught up. Okay, so we have more entries coming in now. Keith Wojo looking to grab a win tonight. Let me just add you on here. You got a couple entries there, along with your bonus entry. Thank you, Mr. Wojo, for that. We also have Brian Cornwall looking to get in on the winning tonight as well. I think you were on there already, but you wanted to pick up a few more entries there. Let me get you added there. Along with your bonus entry, Brian. Thank you for the support. And we also have oh, wow. Eric Seibold is going big tonight. Eric is really, really, really wants this a lot. So watch out, everybody. Eric is coming in hot. Good luck to Eric. Let me make sure I get all of your entries in here, sir, because you did pick up quite a few. There we go. There we go. Spread that out. There we go. And wow. All righty. And I think there was one more as well. Mr. Berman, Joe Berman, I got you covered, sir. Thank you again for your support, Mr. Joe. All righty, Mr. Joe. There we go. Joe Berman. I got your bonus entry there, Mr. Joe. Thank you for that. And I see another one just popping in here. And Rich Gilbert. Rich Gilbert's looking for a win on this one as well. So we'll get you on here. There we go. Thank you, Renee, for the stars. You get your entry as well. There you go, Renee. And I believe also saw Mr. Perry. So let me get you on there. I believe I saw Mr. Perry dropping in some support there. David, first, I did not forget you. We'll send you an email. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Mark's been very, very busy with getting the Audience Wonderland new products ready. But I also want to say something real quick to Mark. These small little details go a long way. Your packaging for this new stuff, the Lumen Duo looks sick. Whoever you had do the box design and all that, it just looks sick in a good way. Obviously, it looks amazing. So whoever you got, yeah, very, very cool. We have never planned these, so I always have fun dropping in and saying, yeah. Mark always, I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. Mark always drops surprises on me, and I never know, ever, truthfully, never know. And because I love to give, I'm never one to expect it in return. Does that make sense? So when it happens, I just don't know how to take it, because it's like people, I'm so used to just being the giver that I'm not good at receiving. I'll just take it that way. So thank you. Thank you very much, Mark. Good luck all. Yes, thanks very much to Mark Schaefer. The artist's name is Luke. Hey, a good name. All right. What are the odds of that? That's cool. All right. Very cool. Let me just double check. So got Renee, got Steve, Mr. Perry. Yes, sir. I got you. And I think there's another one or two popping in here on the back end. I got you, Rich, again. Jeffrey Allen. Jeffrey also wanted to drop in an extra entry here, so we got you, Jeffrey. There we go, sir. All right. Wow. Wow. All right. So now the fun begins. I'm just going to fill those. Amazing. You know, we've got people like Mark Schaefer, Stephen Perry. Others in the past have also donated things to the cause, and it's always been very well received, so thank you. Also today, I'm wearing my red. Is anyone else wearing red today? It is the Lunar New Year, for those who don't know, the Chinese New Year, as they call it. So I want to wish peace, love, and good vibes to all of our friends out there for the Lunar New Year. I know we celebrated the 2026 New Year almost 2 months ago now, but happy Lunar New Year. You know, 2026 can be your year, can be our year, right? But you got to put in the work to do it. Doesn't just happen, right? So anyway, enough of that. But yeah, got my red on for the Lunar New Year today. The Lunar New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. That's right. Exactly. All right. So let me do a quick peek. I want to make sure I'm not leaving any other details out. We talked about that. We talked about that. I talked about that. Got that. And that. Also, this week we had a couple birthdays. We had Dwayne Winstead had his birthday today. And then earlier this week, I think a day or two ago, Ron Jackson had his birthday. So I want to give a quick shout out to Ron Jackson. I posted a little photo here. I'm trying to get to it real quick. Want to give a quick birthday shout out. Also, Teller. Teller also celebrated his birthday on Valentine's Day, which is cool. So he was born February 14th, 1948. So there you go. That's his birthday just a couple days ago. And then we also have Ron Action Jackson, his birthday as well. So very nice to have some friends out there celebrating the birthdays. Alrighty. Year of the Horse. That's right. It is the Year of the Horse. That's right. John Gardner, I think you donated a couple more stars there. So let me, give you another entry here. You are good to go, sir. Mr. Perry, thank you for the Lunar New Year. My wife is from Southeast Asia. Yeah, man. Of course, we celebrate the goodness. They don't just get to have it in Asia. We get to celebrate it all over here as well, right? Instead of a prize wheel, should have had a pick a red envelope for that. Ah, yes, the good old lucky envelopes, right? All right, friends, I am dilly-dallying, as they say. When's the last time you heard someone say that? Dilly-dallying. So let's do the giveaway. Let's do this. Let's do this giveaway, okay? Okay, so I am looking here. Okay. All right. So we are going to offer up the prize for us, from All Things Magic. We are going to offer up the one of the two prizes here. The person will get to pick, okay? So they either get to pick the Peter Turner Minimalism Masterclass set. It's 12 books. These are like softback books, all about the different areas of minimalism with Peter Turner's touches on each of these, right? Like the equivoque, drawing duplications, et cetera, et cetera. So this is $175. Or if you would prefer to have a really fun new electronic toy to do some magic with, we will also let you choose between that and the Taskmaster. So you get to choose. The winner gets to choose on our side. Do you want the Taskmaster or do you want the Minimalism Master class set from Peter Turner? And then from Mark Schaefer, the winner also receives the Lumen Duo as well, which we've been talking about. So that is the big prize tonight. And Stephen Perry is dropping in $50 as well, worth of his decks, the custom handcrafted decks that he produces as well. So that is another fun thing. So lots of magic going to one person tonight. So good luck to all of you. And as always, as I get here, I want to say thank you very much for allowing us to even do this stuff. So you guys really do make these things possible.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
So thank you very, very much. All right, you guys ready for the big giveaway? I know I am. I still am just kind of out of it from another Mark Schaefer drop tonight. I'm still trying to get my head around it, trying to wrap my head around it. Also, Josh Huff. What's up, Huffster? 2 magicians in the final of Star Search. That's cool. Magic is being represented well. Always love to see that. Very cool. All right, everybody. Yes, good luck to all of you. And I want to just give a couple quick shout outs from some of these lovely folks like Ryan Garber, Tommy Schnepp, Renee. We've got John Gardner, Joe Berman, Gary Edwards, Jeffrey Allen, Rich Gilbert, Joe Berman again, Eric Seibel, Michael Dawkin, Black Bear Magic, Mike Hankins, Zach Dwyer, Keith Wojo, Brian Cornwall, more Eric and Wojo and Eric Smith and David Ducharme, Black Bear Magic, Malik, got Malik in the house, Tom, Eric again, Gary Edwards, Brian Cornwall, Eric, Nate Heater, and Eric. All right. So we are about to see who the lucky winner will be for this giveaway. So let's do it to it. And I think I might have just, hold on a second. I think I might have just had one more. Sorry. Nope, that wasn't for that. That was for something else. My bad. I just want to make sure 100% that I get this right, because this is kind of a big deal, you know, like you guys are kind of a big deal, right? Okay, that was just an order. That was not a raffle ticket. So let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's do it to it. Let's go. And my friends, we are going to land on a Dwayne Winstead. We are going to land on a Dwayne Winstead, who is taking home a whole lot of magic tonight. And it's Dwayne Winstead's birthday today. So I think that's pretty dang fitting, if I do say so myself. I know that others wish they had won, and I understand that. But I do want to say that it is Dwayne's birthday, and I think that's one heck of a gift to receive tonight for being one of our supporters. So Dwayne Winstead, a big old congratulations to you. Wow, very cool, my friend, very cool. I'm looking for him. Of course, some people have to run, and on a birthday, I get it. Maybe he's doing the cake or something, you know. But yes, there we go. A big old congratulations to you. Damn, haven't been here in a bit, but that list is a bunch of killers. Yes, indeed. And good to see you, Josh. Good to see you, man. There's Dwayne. Hey, wow. Thanks. And Dwayne, thank you, man. You've been a supporter for so long. Love to see it. And it looks like in your photo there, you are dressed to the nines. And I want to say, am I thanking you for your service? Is that what that is? Yes. Thank you for your service, Dwayne, as well. Man, like you're just killing it all over the place, right? Your birthday love. You got the country, you know, going on. You won some stuff tonight. You know, you got it going on tonight, man. So congratulations to you. The birthday boy taking home the W tonight. That's freaking cool, man. I love to see it. Yeah, that's right. It is his birthday, right? So when you guys have your birthdays, come here. You could be a winner too. So there we go, everybody. That is going to wrap up our show for the night. And I'm still trying to figure out what just happened. You know, I've been doing this show now for officially 4 years for you. I was doing it much longer when I used to work at a previous magic company, but I carried it over to the magic community here, All Things Magic. And I just want to say, you know, just real quick on the way out, I know a lot of you were like, okay, I didn't win. But for me, it's like I've been doing these shows for you guys every week when I can. Obviously, sometimes I have performances to do, or maybe I'm just not feeling good. But for the last 4 years, it's been my mission to really stand by being here for you, doing giveaways for you, and also being honest with you about stuff that's good and stuff that's not so good. And that's why I want to continue to only promote good stuff, only offer you good stuff at All Things Magic in our shop. And I just want to say thanks. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I've met a lot of friends that have been here since the beginning. and then others that have come along the way. And it's been a pleasure to get to know you guys too. So thanks for just letting me be part of your week. Each week get to see some of you, and it's been fun. Mark Shaver says, thanks, Luke and team. Time to get back. Try to go to sleep. Yeah, get some rest, man. You're going to need it. The next few days for you are going to be insane. I've been to Blackpool 4 or 5 times doing lectures and talks and stuff, and it is exhausting. So rest up. You're going to need it. And stay warm. Stay warm over there, too. All right. So that's going to do us for tonight. If you are traveling right now, any of you overseas or to any other conventions or things, be safe out there. The weather's been kind of crazy. So be safe. And much love to everybody out there, too. So let me go ahead and scoot on out. And I'll see you guys. I don't have anything next Tuesday. So I guess next Tuesday we'll be here again, 8:30 Eastern Time. Look forward to seeing you here for another one of our shows. And thanks for being here tonight. Hey, appreciate you, Mr. Dwayne. And thanks again for joining us on your birthday, man. And congratulations to you. Jeffrey Allen, have a good night, sir. Have a great night. Mr. Michael Whitstad, thanks for another great night. Be safe, everyone. Yes, stay healthy and make someone's day. I like that. I like that a lot. Kingdom, happy Fat Tuesday. Everybody get some leftover, I can't say that, Potski tomorrow. Potski is a Polish donut type pastry. Feeling some sweet or savory deliciousness. That sounds good. I'll take some. Mr. Perry, Luke, you're much appreciated. Oh, thank you, Mr. Perry. So are you. You know that. Hey, Ellis Cohen. Good to see you too, Josh. We'll run it again. More people. I want to say goodbye to more people. Eric, have a great night, sir. Have a great night. Hey, thank you, Malik. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All righty, yes, and congrats to the birthday boy. Good to see Ryan. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks, little lady. Thank you, John Garnier. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Mr. Marcus. Hey, thank you, Brian. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you.
Thank you, and good night.